So I was reading this article on AP News and it said this guy got arrested for threatening President Trump. I thought people had the right to petition the government.
Well, I mean, we do have the right to petition the government as it says in the First Amendment, but that guy didn't do it peacefully, so he got arrested for it.
Oh, I never knew that. So does that count for all the rights and protections on the First Amendment?
Yeah, along with all the other amendments.
Oh, cool. So what other rights, protections, and freedoms does the First Amendment also give us?
Well, I believe we have 5. We have freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom to assemble peacefully, and, of course, freedom to petition the government peacefully.
So does that mean I can go up to the principal and tell her I don't like the food they're serving and give them other suggestions?
Yeah, because that would be a peaceful petition to the government at our school. And along with petitioning our government at school, we can also have freedom of speech. So when a teacher calls on us for an answer, we can give our opinion on the answer or a question on the question.
Oh, so when the teacher asks me a question, does that mean I don't have to answer it?
Well, no, they're a higher authority of us, so we have to do what they say since we're under the age of 18 and not adults yet.
So you said something about us having the freedom of religion. Can you explain more, please?
Well, freedom of religion is basically like you can worship who you want as long as it's peaceful and you don't like summon Satan or anything.
Sacrifice people.
Yeah, sacrificing people, like animals and stuff. But you can pray to whoever you want and no one can take that away from you.
So I heard you say something about freedom of the press, and I know that means like newspapers and stuff, but are we old enough to like, do it also?
Well, yeah, we can, because magazines, you can always send a letter to the magazine company about a story you heard or something that you want to be said, and they can put that on the newspaper if it's worthy of getting on there and like it's something that people need to hear. And that's freedom of press. You can say what you want on the press as long as it's not threatening the government or harming the good and general welfare.
But wouldn't they have to do their research before putting it on a newspaper? Because what if some kid just like wrote some fake stuff on a letter and gave it to them? Wouldn't they have to like do their research a bit?
Well, of course they'd have to do their research because they have to figure out if it's true or false. The right to the freedom of press is not just you can say whatever you want on the press. You have to do your research, make sure it's true, and if it's false, then you may get arrested for it.
Oh.
Depending on the circumstances.
And what was that last one you said? Something about assembling?
The right to assemble peacefully, basically, you have the right to assemble a meeting or a group of people, family or friends or anything, to discuss an important matter with the government, how you think your neighborhood's being treated or anything, as long as it's peaceful, it doesn't harm the good or general welfare, and it doesn't harm the government.
So all the things you just said, we can do them as done so peaceful?
Yes, you have all the rights and freedom protections of the First Amendment as long as they're done peacefully. So freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom to assemble peacefully, and freedom to petition the government. Paper, scissors.